Hey everybody, Chris Bond, 21 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. On the last episode, I got lost in the post office as Sora. That was so embarrassing. I wasted so much time in the damn post office. But we were able to play as Sora again after some jumping in back and forth between the dropping. Mainly because the dropping is... Actually, I have to pause the game when I do this because otherwise I'll lose my drop meter. Oh, that's why I lost it. I was talking too much. Gotta pause now. Remember that, Chris. Remember to pause. Anyway, we were playing as Sora, and we were looking for where Neku ran off after the organization member, or the guy in the black cloak, I guess. I mean, they don't have to be organization members, they could just be wearing the coat. And we were trying to find him. We ran into Rhyme, another one of their friends, but she wasn't Neku's game partner. And then we learned from Joshua that apparently the world's been split into two halves, probably thanks in part to that man in the black coat, who did unmask himself, and we don't really know who he was, but he does kind of look kind of familiar with the silver hair. But then again, a lot of characters in the series didn't have silver hair, so it's sort of a running thing, along with the zippers. But we finished up Sora's side of Traverse Town, and now we're back as Riku. So all the cutscenes should be back where they are now, or the way I've edited this. So if not, future Chris put together in order.
Why don't they ever attack you?
They being Dream Eaters? They won't go after you unless you're a dreamer. Which is funny, because I've got plenty of dreams.
But they're definitely attacking me. So, you think I'm a dreamer?
Every human being is a dreamer. I had a friend once who said he never dreamed of anything, but it turned out that his were the most powerful dreams of all. You sort of remind me of him. Why don't we give your dreams shape? In this world, they take form as Dream Eaters, which can become great allies.
I got you now, Joshua!
Hmm?
Once I take you down, yo, me and Rhymes is going back where we belong.
Beat. How many times do we have to go over this? You've been tricked by that rogue in the black coat.
What? Black coats? But that's...
I'm telling you, you've made a friend of our enemy.
Just can it, alright? Your inverse psychiatry ain't gonna work. Let's go, Dream Eaters! What? Ugh, man, not cool. Yeah! Sorry! You know what? Forget it. This is stale, yo.
Playing the tough guy 24/7? I'd be worn out too.
I just want to protect the one person who matters.
I know the feeling. Why am I suddenly so sleepy?
Long ago, in the age of fairy tales, the world was filled with light, a gift many believed from an unseen power known as Kingdom Hearts. You see, Kingdom Hearts was protected by its counterpart, the Keyblade, so that none could ever lay hands on its mysteries. But in time, the world was overrun by legions who wanted the light all for themselves, and the first shadows were cast upon the land. These warriors crafted Keyblades in the image of the original Keyblade, and waged a great war over Kingdom Hearts. We call this the Keyblade War. But though the war extinguished all light from the world, the darkness could not reach the brightness inside every child's heart. With that light, the world was remade as we know it today, with countless smaller worlds shining like stars in the sky. As for the real Keyblade, it did not survive the battle. The two elements that created it, one of darkness and one of light, shattered into 20 pieces, 7 of light, 13 of darkness. And as for the source of all light, the one true Kingdom Hearts, it was swallowed by the darkness, never to be seen again. As long as it remains there, even the brightest world will have its dark corners. After all, light begets darkness, and darkness is drawn to light. For this reason, some decided to use the Keyblade, a weapon designed to conquer the light, to defend the light instead. These were the first heroes of the Keyblade.
Okay, good. So we're all clear now. We're all done. We're all good. Everything is in the right section. We're right at where we should be, and we're moving on from this point as Riku. So Riku's thing so far, we ran across, and we came across Joshua, and we also found Beat. Beat put some of his Dream Eaters against us. We fought him, and then Riku passed out. So we're chasing after the girl, who we now know, thanks to finishing Sora's section, is Shiki, and that actually is Neku's game partner. Also, I love using Riku's Keyblade. Love that Keyblade. I know we don't get to keep them on very much because we often get new ones like almost immediately as we start playing the game. But yeah. Also, I need to put on another Dream Eater real fast. Forgot Riku didn't have a second in command, so let's give him some different ones. So let's give him the Hebede Rip, and let's give him Tasu Steed. They got some weird names, but yeah. Also, I'm gonna level up Sora's Dream Eaters the next episode when we start off. So yeah, let's head here, and we should be able to head through here to the first district, and we'll probably get a cutscene.
Stay back.
See, I like a short cutscene. Short cutscenes are good because you can easily get right back into the action. And I feel like Dream Drop Distance again should be that's sort of the thing between Dream Drop Distance and Birth by Sleep. They were both handheld games, so they got to be designed in a way where you can basically do the pick up and play mentality, where it's okay. I can't really sit here for a 6-hour cutscene and just hold the phone and do nothing because it's a handheld device. And yeah, I know you can put the system into sleep mode and you can leave it paused, but I never like doing that, honestly, because I feel like you're wasting the battery and it's on, and I'd rather shut it off. But yeah, there's some games that just haven't. That's not a really good thing. I think they put Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 were on the PS Vita. Oh, by the way, the PS Vita was Sony's second handheld system for the rest of the universe that doesn't know what that is, because seriously, no one bought that thing. But yeah, there was like 20 hours of cutscenes in some of those things. Like, well, no, not in one cutscene, but there was long cutscenes that go for about an hour in some cases, and it's a lot to process. So, like, you'd have to shut the PSP off and the PS Vita off, and basically just come back later. One time I remember I was just sitting on the couch with my Vita, and I was just watching the cutscene for like 2 hours straight, and I was like, okay, well, this is happening. Let's do this. Also, I love Riku. He's got like his own dodge roll ability. Not the movie had from Recom, where you could like double back and double forward. Yeah, so we got some Wave of Dream Eaters here. This is probably a really good thing to do because nice. Get a little bit of experience points, which I already leveled up, so that was good. So far, it's going pretty easy. New drop bonuses. I think that just gives us new fragments or new figments. I think they're called figments, not fragments. If I'm saying fragments, I'm sorry.
Seriously, thanks. I'm Shiki. How about you?
Riku.
Thanks, Riku.
Sure.
Hey, that's it? You chat up a girl and then just say, sure, and walk off?
I'm bad at this. Sorry. Look, it's not safe here. You should go home.
If it's dangerous, how can you just leave me here? Aren't you my knight in shining armor? Well?
Knight? You've got the wrong idea.
Oh my gosh, I was so just kidding. You get out much? You remind me of this guy I know. Well, good thing we met.
Yeah, great.
I love that exchange with Riku where he's like, "Yeah, I'm bad at this. I don't talk to girls." Which I like when the series calls like for the funnier bits, because they're usually very like contextually humorous. So like even when she's like, "Oh, you're my knight in shining armor," so like in any other JRPG, that would be the line. The line would just be mistranslated as, "Oh, you're my knight, you have to save me," and then the character would be like, "Well, I guess I have to." But the fact that she was like, "I was so kidding," I do like that. I really should play The World Ends With You. I really should open that up. It's still in the plastic wrap. Is that embarrassing? I mean, that's kind of sad when you get right down to it. I haven't opened it, but I got busy. It was October was a busy month. There was too many games, and I was busy with work and stuff, and then trying to finish this off. So yeah, let's head down the path Riku's supposed to go, which is down this way, which was blocked for Sora. So basically, some of the worlds are going to be blocked off to one character, but open up to another. So Riku gets sort of the back alleys here, whereas Sora got the post office. So at least it's not really the same thing. So similar to Birth by Sleep's thing, where each character kind of gets their own like lay of the land kind of a thing, where everybody's different, which I like, because if it was all the same thing, I think you'd get kind of bored of it. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff to do here with the waterways. You'll see in a second, because I believe we have to use one of the paths to get through like a huge chunk of this area, because this is a big area. I think the map was on the bottom screen in the DS. I can't really remember. I've only played it once on the DS. Yeah, so we'll head through here, and I think there's some more Dream Eaters that pop up. Anytime there's like a big area, I just realize this is where a fight is gonna happen. It's like it goes without saying. Yeah, so I think Riku's gonna get some of the same areas, like that final area. Obviously, we saw him in already because of the end of Sora's story. And then, of course, I think the fountain area too is in his campaign too. It's just really the post office, and this is unique to both of them. In the later levels, with the other worlds, I think it also is the same thing. There's certain levels that Riku only has a few areas to go to, and then there's certain areas where only Riku can get to and where Sora can get to, and vice versa. So that's actually pretty cool. I like that they do different things. Because if it was the same, I'd feel like it's kind of boring. Also, I need to try to move as fast as I can, because I really don't want to have to drop. I'd rather just continue. Although, to be fairly honest, we're at a good point in Sora's story, because we're just on the world map, so it'll just bring me back to the world map, and then I can just hit drop and drop right back in here to Riku. So that's how I'm going to handle it. For now, anyway, until it gets confusing, but I think this should work. Yeah, so this is it. You got to go inside here, and once we step this in, woo, look at this flow motion guide. I think we're gonna head into this other room, and I always love this. Jump up, it automatically puts you into a nice beat down move, and there's a ton of enemies in this room. So yeah, doing the slam down move, the aerial cleanser, this is always a good room to do that in. And I think there's a chest up here. Again, I'm not really going too crazy with the chest. I do like the graffiti. So yeah, they basically confirmed it. Josh was building this town out of his dreams, and that's probably why bits of it looks like the original Travis Town, and why a good chunk of it looks like something out of The World Ends With You, because, you know, he's from that one. But yeah, they don't do, like I was saying in the last episode, they don't do anything outside of the Disney worlds. They'll never do Final Fantasy, because some people were like, oh, Midgard could be a world. And no, not the Midgard from Avengers, from Final Fantasy VII. Symbolism. It's always fun when they do symbolism. But yeah, he confirmed it a long time ago that was never going to happen. They were never going to do worlds based on the Final Fantasy stuff, which kind of sucks. But again, I feel like we're past that point, at this conjuncture, where it's basically when the game started. I feel like Disney and Square probably looked at it and thought, yeah, this will be a really cool idea, but we should probably overload with Disney, and we should probably overload with Final Fantasy, because that's what's going to bring the kids in. You know, you'll see Mickey Mouse with Cloud or Donald next to Cloud Strife, and you'd be like, okay, that'll get me involved. So even if like the story with Sora, Riku, and Kairi doesn't invest me, I can get invested in all the other stuff. But slowly, as like each game like slowly started to play out, I think you can slowly see it where they stopped doing that. It was less about the Disney stuff and about the Final Fantasy cameos, and it became more about, okay, let's just create a bunch of original characters, and soon fans will love that. And we won't have to put in that many, Final Fantasy cameos. And that's why there hasn't really been. In fact, even in this game, I'm going to spoil it for you guys right now, Dream Drop Distance only has the one Final Fantasy cameo, and we saw it already, the Moogle. That's it. That is the only thing that they brought over from Final Fantasy for the Dream Drop Distance was the Moogle. Because I don't think they need it anymore. And I don't know if it's going to be cutscene. Nope. And see, here we are. We're back in the fountain area where we were with Sora. So yeah, it kind of bleeds out into the other areas, but again, some cool. That was a whole big area where Riku could explore. I didn't even explore a lot of it. I just went through the main path because I'm just trying to get through. But yeah, they're a little small, the worlds, but that should keep for smaller episodes, and there's no need to split things because it's not nearly as big. So thankfully, another playthrough of no splitting. Thankfully. Sorry about the constant coughing on the recordings. It's just, if I don't do this now, if I wait any longer, it's going to be like the end of December, and if I get sick again, I'll be so disappointed in myself that I didn't finish. And I really want to finish before we get to 3, Kingdom Hearts 3 at the end of the month, which we're getting close, guys. We're getting really close. This morning, as of this recording, whenever day I'm recording this, they released the preview of the opening with the new theme song, the Face My Fears, which is pretty interesting. I want to definitely hear all of it. Right now it sounds like part of a club mix, but I think Udita's vocals really complement it at certain points at the beginning. The piano was actually a nice touch at the beginning. So I like that it's kind of a slow build-up thing, but like then a techno beat, so it's kind of a cool little opening thing, because they should be like techno-y. And also we haven't had a new Kingdom Hearts theme song since 2, so it's like about time we get one. Alright, so far my drop gauge is looking good. Now here's the thing, you probably maybe have asked yourself this question. Can you drop during boss fights? Like what if you, and yes, the answer is you can. You can drop during the boss fight. So you could be midway through fighting as Riku, and the game will suddenly put you to sleep and you'll be back as Sora. So yeah, you might have to stop. This was kind of a cool thing for the DS, because obviously you could quickly jump between characters, and if you were having like a boss fight, maybe you just want to get to the save point because you have to leave, you could drop and then just play as the other character. So it had its advantages, and I think it's not the worst system in the world. It also prevents doing multiple playthroughs, so I won't have to play the whole game as Riku and then play the whole game as Sora. So we're kind of making, it's like 2 progress bars at once loading, so I kind of like that. Alright, so let's head into the main area. I'm probably going to get that cutscene because we saw something happen in Sora's story. Oh, I forgot, first we got to go through here. I always forget about this particular room. Yeah, so Riku's got access to the Coliseum thing as well. I could go there now. I think there's really nothing you can do with leveling up the Dream Eaters. The Dream Eaters, I don't think they level up. You have to level them up by playing with them and by using the ability link board, which I will do when I get to play as Sora on the next episode. Mainly because I want to just get everybody leveled up here, and yeah, there's really no point in just stopping every 4 seconds to do it. But the good thing is I won't have to build the Dream Eaters. I was very excited about that. I thought, oh god, I'm going to take all the Dream Eaters and I'm going to be like super high leveled, and it's going to be a cakewalk. But now that I'm realizing it, they left all the abilities off. So that's actually a pretty good thing. So I won't have to be like totally kicking ass. So I like that part. Anything here? Nope. Let's go on the line. Let's see, is there going to be a cutscene? Sora got a cutscene here. Nope. Looks like Riku goes straight in through to the next world. Yeah, so the flick brush thing is kind of cool. I just like that this game doesn't have the freaking BS freaking report crap that we had for Birth by Sleep. And you don't have to do like 2 goes of it. It counts as both. Like everybody gets the same like thing. So anything you do with Sora and Flick Rush counts as Riku's Flick Rush. So the same trophies and awards. I'm pretty sure it all blends. Alright, so we're getting kind of close. So let's head towards the door. Don't want to drop. Really don't want to drop during the boss fight.
Over there.
What? Hey! We should stick together. Perfect. You can't expect me to... Shiki. No way.
How did you get here?
Who are you?
By choice or chance? You cannot control what you are not aware of. This wakeless sleep will be your prison, to wander forever.
What do you mean?
Riku! Don't you listen to that punk! Shiki's gonna be fine. She told me what's up. Hoodie here set this whole thing up, yo. He promised to send Shiki back to our world, and you was the cost of travel. Yo, this is seriously one half-baked excuse for a mission. Bet you ain't even a Reaper.
All right. Who are you? Wait!
I'm really sorry, Riku.
It's all right. Beat. Watch her.
I got this, yo!
Also, I haven't been mentioning this because, again, I'm playing in utter silence. The music is amazing. Like, the Traverse Town theme here that you guys have been listening to and while I've been walking around is amazing. I love the mix, like, the beat. Like, you'd think that at this point, like, oh, Traverse Town again? Like, how many times can you listen to the same theme? And it's like, No, it's so good. Like the Rechain of Memories one is kind of muted and blah, because it's, again, the Rechain of Memories game didn't have updated soundtrack stuff, so that was kind of stupid. But here they did like a whole like remix thing, and I love it. It's just so amazing. This guy is a little bit more annoying this time because he got no legs, so he's gonna hover a little bit, and that's obviously gonna be more of a problem because I don't really have a whole lot of moves. But I think in a few seconds, yeah, I think I got it. Okay, so now they're both together. So if I press the square button, also chest, because who doesn't love a good chest during a boss fight? I'm gonna do it. Well, first I'm gonna slam. Oh yeah, I forgot he goes into pieces, and I'm gonna die. Of course, Riku would be the time I die. I'm gonna do it together. So this is what happens when you put them together. So Riku gets different moves than Sora does, even if he mixes the same ones together. So Riku's things tend to be like Keyblade inducing strength buildups, and I'm gonna drop just like I said I didn't want to do. Hopefully I can beat him before I drop. Would be amazing if I could. But yeah, Riku thing basically gets like enhanced Keyblade maneuverability. So like right now I got these little bat wings and I'm flying around. Sora's mostly like, you know, what Sora would be doing, like, you know, teaming up with the Dream Eater. So like we saw him jump on the cat's back and whatnot. So yeah, he's got more of those things, whereas Riku does more, you know, straight up Keyblade moves. And I hope I don't drop. I really don't want to drop. I really don't want to drop. I really don't want to drop. Let's see. Can we take the hand out? Nice. Slide, slide. All right, he's back. Good, I got 30 seconds. Can I beat him in 30 seconds? Who wants to put money that I can't? Yeah, this isn't going to work. Yep, this is... Well, you know, I'm glad it's happening because, you know, it's fun. Oh, 20 seconds. Can I do it? Can I do it? Probably not going to do it, but it would be a miracle if I did. I'm just going to have to spam some moves here. Yeah, it's probably not going to work. I won't die. Oh, I did my reality shift. I don't really know what I can hit him into because there's nothing here. But does it weaken him or... And it's not going to stop him worth a damn. Yeah, this sucks. I'm so close. Oh, damn it. I'm just going to drop back. But then I'll edit it. And here we go. Now, I think it's going to happen. And I'm going to leave this in because the episode... Yeah, he regenerates all the health. Oh, I forgot that that happens. Oh, dang it. Oh, well, this episode was a little short anyway, so, I mean, this will be good to show you the lesson that hopefully I'll never have to drop again. Because really you're supposed to play as the other character, but it's so stupid. So if this happens a lot, I'm sorry, but it's just the way I'm lining up the episodes. I don't want to do it, but I don't really have much of a choice, do I? Let's see, what can we do to this guy? Sliding dash isn't going to do... I can actually do sliding dash up in the air. Let's see, can I go around? Slice. Okay, good, I got him up here. If you can get him over here, it's pretty good, because he won't really move all that much, and I can probably take a few good hits on him. Not dying too much. Sliding dash. Nice. That doesn't do too much damage. Alright, he's in pieces again. No, he's picking up the gold. Oh, I didn't even know he does that. Yeah, I forgot the freaking... I forgot the damn health. I should have. I was thinking it too. Like as I was coming back in, I was like, wait a minute, do I have to do that all over again? Because like it seemed like it was too easy. Ugh, God dang it! I was really hoping that wasn't gonna happen, but no, of course not. Of course it was gonna happen, Chris. You gotta be insulted in front of the good people. All right, let's see. Can we hit this guy? Another hand down. Come on, another hand. Come on. Geez, sometimes I feel like you can't really grab it. My dead Dream Eaters are down to no links again. I think he's using the... Is he using the thing? Let's see. Slice into him. 1, 2, 3. Nope. See, the music was really good. Again, I haven't really been able to talk about that because, you know, silence. But yeah, you guys are listening to it, which is all that matters. You know, you guys at least get to see it. Or hear it, I should say. Oh, good. You want to go into the wall? Nice. Go into the wall. Good. I can have fun with that. Alright, he's down back to 1 bar of health. Hopefully this doesn't happen too much in the playthrough, and I really don't want to die. Because this will be really annoying if I keep dying on bosses, which I feel like it'll happen no matter how fast I go through the level. There is a thing when you drop between characters to lose the acceleration gauge. If anything, what I'm going to do is I'll just record it twice, and I'll let you guys know if I had to cut through it again. So we won't have to watch 2 fights. And potion. Again, it's really annoying because I can't see the god dang bar from my TV screen. It's blocking me. And his hands again. Oh, thank God that didn't happen before. That would have been like, I would have been like, nope, I'm not making it. Let's see, can we go on this? Oop. Let's see. Drilling. Nice. And downward slash. Dang it. That doesn't work. It never works. Alright, slice into it. Potion, potion, potion. Also, the Dream Eaters are not helping me all that much. So, yeah, all that stuff you see, like the fireballs, that's them supposedly helping me, but not doing much of anything right now. Kind of just doing that Sonic, supersonic thing. Looks like that's what he's doing. And the little, I don't know. If there's certain ones I'm supposed to put on, I really don't know which one that's supposed to be at this point. The bat was the standard default one, so at this point, I feel like, you know, it should be fine. Oh, dang. Man, I'm so annoyed that I have to do this twice. Like, I could have had it. I could have had it. Where did he go? Great. And nice. Didn't think I was actually going to hit him. Come on down here. Yeah, that's right. Take it. Take it. Nice. Fire. I'll get haste. I like that. I think the eel thing puts me in haste. I honestly don't know which one does. Alright, come on. Yeah, I got plenty of time here. I won't lose, but yeah, that's what I'm gonna do in the future. If we lose on a boss fight, I will just cut it out because you guys shouldn't have to watch 2 fights. But that was a good life lesson in a 20-minute video, so I feel confident that was good. Well, a little bit more than 20 when I put all the stuff together. 20 minutes from what I'm recording now.
Hey, what is this?
What are we seeing?
This is so messed up, man. She's right here in front of me, and I can't reach her.
If your hearts are connected, you'll reach her.
Rhyme.
Neku.
Sora.
Chris. Sorry, couldn't resist. And I was coughing my brains out. So skull noise, and that should bring us back to the world map. Nope, nope.
In their world, something happened that brought their existence to an end. To keep them from fading altogether, I gathered up the very last remnants of their dreams and looked for a place to give them refuge. It was then this world appeared to answer my call, and Rhyme's dreams allowed us to reach it. Here, I thought they might have a chance, that the pieces of their dreams could make them whole again. Imagine my surprise when I realized dreams take bodily form in this world. It struck me, by linking their dream pieces back together, maybe I could make them exist again. Maybe I could give them another chance.
It can't be that simple.
Well, why can't it? By ourselves, we're no one. It's when other people look at us and see someone, that's the moment we each start to exist. All they needed was for someone to see them, connect with them. And the two of you were a big part of making it happen.
Joshua, just who are you?
Let's say, a friend.
One dream is connected to another, which means we must choose in which sleeping world you will begin. I will return you to the Destiny Islands just before they were swallowed by the darkness and plunged into sleep. Once dreams take you, you must let them guide you to the sleeping worlds. As there are 7 pure lights, there are 7 sleeping keyholes. Unlocking these will both grant you new powers and free the worlds from their wakelessness. Complete this task and return here safely, and I will name you both True Masters.
And that'll do it for Riku's episode in Traverse Town. We got a little bit more information with what Yensid did. Again, kind of a confusing start to this game where we kind of get thrown in head first. But yeah, that'll do it. So next episode, Sora will tackle the first bit of the Hunchback world, and then I'll probably have to drop before the boss fight. If anything, maybe I'll drop off. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. Make it a little bit easier. So yeah, on the next episode, Sora in the Hunchback world. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you on the next part. But don't stop coughing first.